Heat race number 1, making their way out on the raceway.
Avid Realty heat race number 1. Inside row number 1, the 77 is Sean Davis. To his outside, the 413 of Bo Riffle.
Row 2, Justin Bell to the inside, and the 8X, and it's the 7X of Lauren Cook to the outside.
The 3 is the 4Z of Zane Woodman, and the 44 of McLean Reed. Row number 4 is going to be the 62 of Bobby Draper, and the 44 D of Derek Hall. Matt Andrews tags the back of the field.
Matt Andrews, your last week's feature winner, back in the heat race in this one. He's going to have to charge his way to the top 4 if he wants a shot at going 2 for 2 in 2 weeks.
Oh, 3 wide out of turn number 4. McLean Reed's got somewhere to go, and I think it's to the front. He's got 3rd, looking for 2nd underneath Sean Davis. He's got it out of turn number 2, and we got 1 car through the infield. Watch out, Joe.
Whew. 44D had to go through the infield as he got tapped from the back by Matt Andrews as everybody bobbled it up, gathered it up, said, I'm going to take this shortcut down the back straightaway and salvage it, stay clean and green.
Back to the front, Bo Riffle, your race leader, over the 44 of McLean Reed. Bo Riffle in the 413, 5 laps left to go. In 3rd, the 7 of Lauren Cook. She's kind of on an island, but she's going to be getting a little bit of pressure from the 8X of Justin Bell.
Through turns 3 and 4, the lead as battle is heating up. The 44 is going to be knocking on the door of the 413. Bo Riffle, currently your race leader, with the 44 of Reed down to the inside, slide job, crossover maybe. Riffle's going to sit back and think better of it, try to chase it back down for the lead.
Mac Daddy McLean Reed on a roll. Started outside 3rd row with 3 laps left to go. Now 2.5 laps left to go. Your defending track champion is off the racetrack. The 22 of Matt Andrews pulls off the racetrack.
Well, that's not a good way to make your bid to go 2 for 2 on 2 weeks. But currently, down the back straightaway they go. McLean Reed leads us over Bo Riffle, the 7X of Cook and Bell, your top 4.
White flag is out. Final time for the 44 of McLean Reed, the 413 Bo Riffle, the 7X of Lauren Cook, the 8X of Jeremy Bell, and the 44D of Derek Hall. That's your top 5. And that battle between Hall and Bell is the final transfer spot. Out of turn number 4, picking up the win will be the 44 of McLean Reed. Then it's the 413 of Bo Riffle, the 7X of Lauren Cook. And your final transfer will be the 8X of Justin Bell. So that's going to do it for heat race number 1 in your Avid Realty Sport Mods.
Row 4 to the inside, we see 66 of Trevor Noonan. To the outside, the 6A of Adam Armstrong.
Looks like Brady Popino has decided to tag the back of the field, so AJ Oaks, Dana Deakey, and Trevor Noonan will all move up a row.
Looks like he got fixed whatever he needed to get fixed for the heat race as he was smoking hot laps. Not smoking no more as they go through turns 1 and 2 this time. It's going to be Wickhorse, your race leader, with the 26 of Oaks right behind him.
About to be 3 wide, Sean Pospischel going side by side with Dana Deakey, and we're not going to go 3 wide out of turn number 4. I thought we were going to get a good 3 wide battle down the front stretch. Now we might get it. No, Dana Deakey's going to get away for that 2nd spot. Sean Pospischel is going to follow him through, and here comes Adam Armstrong.
Contact in the back going through turns 3 and 4. Pospischel gave the knock on the door to the 36 of Dana Deakey. Thought better of it, kept it all straight and good to go. Up high and through the crumbles goes the 26 of Oaks. But down the back straightaway, battle for 2nd. Here comes Armstrong.
Armstrong's going to dive hard into turn number 3. He's looking inside the 36. Out of turn number 4, Adam Armstrong's got the runner-up spot. 5 laps left to go. Preston Wickhorse, your race leader. Adam Armstrong currently sitting 2nd in the point standings in IMCA Weekly Racing Action, America's home track, taking over that 2nd spot. Dana Deakey holding on to 3rd. Then it is Trevor Noonan. Sean Pospischel gives a hip check to the front stretch wall. Sean, it's a lot harder than your car is. Let's not do that again.
Through turns 3 and 4 they go. Battle between the 6 cars, the 66 and the 6SJ. Pospischel and Noonan battling for that 4th and final transfer spot. Currently held by Noonan as they come off of turn number 2. Now driving away, Pospischel might have to go through a B.
We're coming to 2 laps left to go. Adam Armstrong has closed in on the 2X of Preston Wickhorst. Adam Armstrong, already a winner at Eagle Raceway. Preston Wickhorst, a young gun in the Sportmods. Stepson to Sean Harker. We got a battle for the race lead off turn number 4.
White flag waving. We got a battle for the race lead through turns 1 and 2. It's going to be Wickhorst on the high side. Armstrong to the low side, driving down the back straightaway. Drag race for the race lead, but through turns 3 and 4, from the outhouse to the penthouse, the 6A of Adam Armstrong takes heat race number 2.
Preston Wickhorst brings it home in second. Dana Diekey in third. And your 4th and final transfer will go to the 66 of Trevor Noonan.
Making a great charge through heat race number 2. Adam Armstrong going from starting scheduled dead last to finishing first in heat race number 2. Rounding out your 4th and final row in heat race number 3, it's going to be a 25X of Joe Fayen to the outside, the 24 of Drake Bollmeyer.
And looks like the 3 of Drew Hobach choosing to tag the rear of the field, so that'll move Noah Williams up to the pole, Brianna Fanstill inside row number 2, and Joe Fayen inside row number 3. Here we go. Green flag is back out. Noah Williams, that beautiful blue number 27W, is going to take the early race lead down the backstretch. Brianna Fanstill working to the inside of Mike Leonard. She's going to have second. Joe Fayen, also a feature winner at Eagle Raceway in 2023. He's looking underneath Leonard, who now brushes up into the crumbs. He's going to lose 2 spots as Gary Sadoff goes by, and now we got a caution. Debris in turn 2. And it's off the track. We'll get single file and get them ready to go back. Back to green flag action. Oh, do you smell that open air grill? I still haven't had a steak sandwich yet this year.
How have you not had a steak sandwich yet this year?
I don't know if you noticed my pre-race ritual. I've been trying to stick to it to be a little more healthy, but I'm gonna have to change that next week when we're back for our Memorial Day extravaganza. Green flag is back out for heat race at number 3 in your Avid Realty Sportmods. Once again, top 4 moving on. Noah Williams, Brianna Fanstill, Mike Leonard, and Joe Fayen. That's your top 4 right now. Fayen already got that spot away from Mike Leonard before, but the caution came out before we counted the lap, and now Joe Fayen's back up to 3rd.
Back up to 3rd goes Joe Fayen, and looking for the battle for the transfer. It's going to be Gary Sadoff down the back straightaway, and here comes Bollmeyer. Also wants to play in the dance here later on tonight. Looking to the inside of Leonard. Gets a position away from Leonard. He's got 1 more spot to make up to make the feature. Drake Bollmeyer looking on the back bumper. Gary Sadoff.
Noah Williams pulling away from the field down the back stretch. Brianna Fanstill doing a great job holding on to 2nd. 5 laps left to go. Now 4 laps left to go. We're going to have a battle for that runner-up spot as Joe Fayen has closed in on the 33B.
Battle for 2nd raging on and heating up as the battle for 4th has settled out. Now Bollmeyer has that 4th and final transfer spot into tonight's A feature with Gary Sadoff looking on the outside looking in. Battle for 2nd starting to heat up once again. Fanstill, you got company as Fayen's knocking on the door.
Gary Sadoff, first car outside looking in. He's running in a very respectable top 5. Yellow is out again. Car around turn 4. Now middle of turns 3 and 4. That is the
Hobach.
3 of, thank you, Drew Hobach.
From my vantage point down here at the bottom side of 4, just looks like he was really struggling for grip through here. A lot of push out of that number 3 these last couple laps, and I guess push just came to shove.
Get run over. We already saw Joe Orth become a target earlier tonight.
I got a perfectly good 4-wheeler, and a little exercise never hurts. It is easier to run since I've give up the SIGs.
Through turns 3 and 4 they go. Green flag gonna wave as Noah Williams leads us to the green. Bollmeyer dipping down low, but has to think better of it. Did not hit the cone. We're gonna stay clean and green.
I don't know, maybe Scott helped him out a little bit there, pulling that cone just a little bit soon, but Jake Bollmeyer kind of stepping out of line early on that race. Oh, wow, Gary Sadoff, that back end broke loose in the middle of 3 and 4. He might have a tire run.
No, it's just sitting there just on the edge, teasing the tire. He'll be fine for the last bit of this heat race as the white flag is going to wave Noah Williams, your race leader. Down the front straight, they go Noah Williams, Fanstill, Fayen, and Drake Bollmeyer, top 4. Sadoff knocking on the door for the final transfer.
Noah Williams, Brianna Fanstill, Joe Fain, and Drake Bullmeyer. We talked about it a couple of times. Those are the 4 cars moving on, but Gary Sadoff's trying to make a move out of turn number 4. Bullmeyer holds on to the final transfer spot. Once again, 424, 447, 463, 489, 500, and 517.
Heat race number 4 on the racing surface. Going to be going green here off of turn number 4. We got Sean Hine and John Schwint to the front row. Row 2 is Awesome Yoakum, Richard Flock. This will be Jacob Swanson, Dion Kovar, Mason Richards, and Adam Vertka as we go green flag racing off of 4. Through turns 1 and 2 they go. Sean Hine down on the low side. We got 3-car battle for that triangle transfer. Now it's going to be a gaggle of cars for whoever's going to make the feature. Battle for the race lead still shaping up. Sean Hine and the 88 of Schwint. Schwint's going to take the race lead into 1.
John Schwint had a very frustrating week at Eagle Raceway last Saturday night early on in this heat race. Looking pretty good as he's going to lead the field into turn number 3 with the race lead. Battle for that final transfer spot. Big move by Jacob Swanson to get up into that 4th and final transfer spot. Now he sets his sights on the 88F, but he's got to contend with Yoakum and Richards.
Through turns 3 and 4 they go. Swanson has made his way to the 4th and final transfer, but is knocking on the door. He wants more. The 88F of Flock has got company as Swanson wants to get away from the battle and secure a better spot as we're 3 wide for 5th.
Big run down the backstretch on the low side for your points leader, the 7V of Adam Verbka. He's going to take over 5th from Richards and Mason. Those two continue to go side by side. Verbka gets by. Battle for the race lead.
Down the back straightaway they go. Sean Hine hit the blow side as the 88 of Schwint hit the high side through the cobbles. Crosses back over. Schwint's going to delete this lap. And here comes Swanson. We got a 5-car dance for the lead.
Oh, Rich Flock might have made contact. Watch out. Here he comes back across. Ooh.
How did the Banana Gang throw the banana peel that far forward?
I don't know. Caution is going to wave. Rich Flock got hard into turn number 1 as he was battling for one of the transfer spots. I don't know if he made contact with anybody, but he was hard on the brakes to try to avoid. Car dove to the inside. He went through the infield, then a kick to the outside, and that was scary as he came across the front nose of, as opposed to the rear nose of Dion Kovar, but Kovar able to avoid.
Yellow light is out. We're going to be going green flag racing off of turn number 4. Schwint, your race leader. Hine.
Looks like Flock's gotten going again, and he's going to rejoin the field. John Schwint, Sean Hine, Jacob Swanson, and Adam Verbka now up to that 4th and final transfer spot. Richards 5th, Yoakum 6th, Kovar 7th, and Flock 8th. All 8 cars that started are still out there running. Good start for John Schwint. He'll continue to lead out of turn number 4. Sean Hines now under pressure, 2 wide back behind him. Now they're 3 wide going into 1.
As they go through turns 1 and 2, it's a battle for that 2nd spot. Sean Hine holding them off for the time being. Battle for 3rd as Verbka hits the low side, dives it down low. Swanson just wants to get away from that 4th spot to have a little bit of security. White flag is out. Schwint's your race leader. Hines got company behind him as Swanson's going to knock on the back door. Battle for 3rd rages on.
Down the backstretch, Verbka got a great run out of turn number 2. He's going to pull even with Swanson. Swanson trying to find his way around Hine. Oh no, Swanson goes around right in front of Kovar again. Slight contact for Kovar and Swanson, and did that race end?
That was checkered flag waved for that one.
Oh.
They are calling it official. The 88 of Schwint, Sean Hine, Verbka, and the 18M of Richards makes the transfer to the A.
Well,
it's pink duct tape on the side of the car.
So Matt Andrews is out there. He is driving Rich Flock's 88F, and there is pink duct tape over the 88s, making the 22. So,
by the way, that was a false start, Dan.
Oh, false start, Eagle Raceway. First time tonight. Get him up, get him up, get him up. Take a drink.
Green flag flies. It does fly. We're going green flag racing in the C feature. Cade Murray throwing me off a little bit there. He was just kind of holding it. I'm like, are we going to go again? Nope, we're going green flag racing. Down the back straightaway. Battle is on for the third spot. Here comes Tia Kovar up on the high side now looking for fourth, I should say.
Zane Woodman, your race leader over Jacob Swanson, Tyler Haar. Dion Kovar gets by Mike Leonard for the fourth transfer spot. Car around turn one, we stay green.
Battle for the race lead shaping up as here comes Swanson to the high side. He's got the run, he's gonna cross it down the side, he has to hit the
trouble
brakes.
for Woodman, he's off the pace. Something's wrong with Woodman, he's right in front of Swanson.
Well, whatever was wrong with the 4 of Zane Woodman, he's got it back going now. He doesn't quite have it back going yet, but he's gonna fall to the third spot. And he's gotta struggle trying to hold on to that last spot. He still can't get that car underneath him. Dives it down to the low side, trying to get that third spot back over Andrews. Andrews on the high side. Here they come off of turn number 4. Battle for the third spot is on.
Dion Kovar now up on the back bar of Woodman. Kovar trying to get that fourth and final transfer spot. Once again, only 4 cars moving on to the B. Kovar is in the final spot, outside looking in. Right now, it's Haar, Swanson, Andrews, and Woodman. Mad Mike Leonard, 2 cars up into the wall. Drew Hobart was the other one.
We got 2 laps to go and a battle for the race lead shaping up as they go into turn number 1. Haar, your race leader. Here comes Matt Andrews, starting shotgun on the field, looking for the second spot as they go into turn 3 and 4 this time. Matt Andrews had to slide back. Now he's going to be in the clutches. Not quite in the clutches, but in the clutches as the 4Z of Woodman. Dion Kovar knocking on the back door. He wants that final transfer spot.
Final time through 1 and 2. Kovar slips as Zane Woodman gets away. Kovar's chances of moving on to the A are slipping away. Out of turn 4, Tyler Haar gets the win. Jacob Swanson, Matt Andrews, and Zane Woodman gets the final spot.
Well, that'll do it for C feature racing here tonight as your IMCA Northern Sportmods. Transfer cars is going to be Zane Woodman, Jacob Swanson, Matt Andrews, and your winner of that C feature was the 21T of Tyler Haar.
Holy cow.
Row 2 to the inside, we see the 96 of Gary Saddam. To the outside, the 3G of Austin Yoakum.
Row number 3 to the inside, the 77 is Sean Davis. To his outside, looks like it's going to be the 21T of Tyler Haar.
Tyler Diekey pulls off row number 4 to the inside. Richard Flock in the 88 is not going to be out there because he gave his car to Matt Andrews, who's shotgun on the field. Your C feature transfers round out the field. We are green flag racing.
Derek Hall with a great start, slides up the racetrack right in front of Pospischel. Pospischel crosses him over there side by side down the backstretch.
Through turns 1 and 2 they go. Hall's your race leader, followed by Pospischel in a battle for third. Sat out to the inside. It's going to be the 3 of Yoakum. Trouble turn 2. Wrong way on the one way. It's going to be a 77 of Davis facing the wrong way on a one-way, exiting turn number 2. Caution will come out for the 77 of Davis. Down the back straightaway, Hall, your race leader, going to lead us to the green. It's going to be Pospischel. Then it's Yoakum, Sadoff, and Haar, your top 5.
Again, top 4 moving on to the A. Top 4 moving on, Hall, Pospischel, Yoakum, and Sadoff. That's your top 4 right now. Tyler Haar, who is oh wow, slide up the track goes Sadoff. Went for a little bit of a ride there. I was mentioning that Haar, your C feature winner, 1 spot out with 8 laps left to go.
8 laps left to go. Haar and Swanson, trouble, look out. He saves it up. He's still dancing. Posby still lost the spot. He's got a long way to go. Kicks the dust up, gets it back going. We're still clean and green in the battle for the third, fourth, and fifth spot raging on.
Tyler Diekey pulls off the racetrack. Battle 3 wide. Matt Andrews is up into the 5th spot now. He gets by Tyler Haar. Derek Hall, Austin Yoakum, Gary Sadoff, and Jacob Swanson. Swanson was a C-feature transfer also. So the C-feature transfer is really showing up in the bubble area.
Another lap in the books, and it's Derek Hall, still your race leader with Yoakum hot on his tail. Currently down the battle for the transfer rages on. As here comes Matt Andrews to the inside and Swanson. 2 C-feature transfers looking to transfer out of the B. Coming to 4 laps to go this time around. It's going to be Swanson hitting the high side and holding on to 4th.
Derek Hall, Austin Yoakum, Gary Sadoff, Jacob Swanson, Matt Andrews, first car outside looking in. Then it's Haar, Woodman, Davis, and Pospischel. 3 laps left to go for the 44D.
Still racing nearly up front, but the battle for transfer is the story. As Hall drives away from Yoakum for the time being, they're going to settle it out. We got an A feature to contend with here just a little bit, but the battle for transfers kind of shaped out a little bit. Matt Andrews has 2 laps to go to try and catch back up to the 31S of Swanson as they go through 1 and 2.
Unfortunately, Andrews jumped the cushion and 1 and 2 last lap. Really lost a lot of distance on the 31S. The white flag is out. Final time for Derek Hall, Austin Yoakum, Gary Sadoff, and Jacob Swanson.
Through turns 3 and 4 they go. One last time off of 4. Hall sees the checkered flag wave. He's going to take B feature in your sport mod. It's going to be Yoakum in 3rd. Yoakum in 2nd, Gary Sadoff in 3rd, Swanson your 4th and final transfer spot. He's going to complete the alphabet soup tonight as he goes from the C to the B, and he makes the A, the 31S of Swanson.
You want to wait?
Race fans, we're getting caught up with your runner-up in your A1 Iron Stock Cars instant classic of a race. Gary Laughlin's 2nd place run, but it came down to the final 2 corners. One fast number 9. Did you know Haney was coming?
No, I didn't know it at all, and all of a sudden I seen him on the high side going to 3, and it was too late by that time.
Still one fast machine in that number 9. Impressed with the run?
Yes, it was hooked up and going. We found something right with it finally.
All right, race fans, give it up for Gary Laughlin.
Thank you very much, James. Here we go, 18 big laps in your Avid Realty Sport Modifieds. Green flag is out.
The green flag waves for your IMCA Northern Sport Mods here at the Eagle Raceway, brought to you by Avid Realty. Battle for the race lead. Riffle to the high side, Hind to the low side. Into turn 3 they go, side by side for the race lead. Here comes Winkhurst knocking on the door.
Bo Riffle with a big run out of turn number 4 on the high side. He'll hold on to the race lead. Gary Sadoff, who was a feature winner 2 weeks ago, off the racetrack. His night may be over with as Bo Riffle comes out of turn number 4, leading lap number 2.
As they sail it into turns 1 and 2, battle for the race lead, still hot and heavy. As here comes Noah Williams wanting to make his charge for the play. Little sachet deeper in the field as cars settle back and forth, but 3 cars are dancing for the top spot of a turn number 4.
Bo Riffle, Sean Hine, and Noah Williams at the line. Williams got the spot. Can he hold on to it in turns 1 and 2? Hines working the low side. Williams gets a big run off the corner. Bo Riffle, Noah Williams, and Sean Hine going at it.
Contact deeper in the field as Adam Burka got a tap to the side from Drake Bullmeyer. 3 wide for the race lead down the back straightaway. Here comes Noah Williams with the call. Turn 3 they go, slides it deep, crosses it up, hits the high side and secures the position. We have a new race leader. It's Noah Williams on the 27. As they go through turns 1 and 2, Noah Williams looking to try and drive away from Bo Riffle, as now Riffle has to gather it back up to try and make the charge. Meanwhile, making the charge, the 25X of Fayen in the top 5, looking for more. High side, he goes to the high side of Wickhurst. He's going to look for the cushion, bobbles a little bit, but gets the drive down the back straightaway. They go side by side for 2nd, side by side for 4th.
I don't believe Noah Williams has won an A feature at Eagle Raceway. He is rolling as there is a 4-car battle back in the field. Once again, Bo Riffle, Sean Hine, Joe Fayen, and Preston Wickhorst. Noah Williams, 10 laps left to go.
10 laps to go, and we got a lot of battling to go between then and now. Fan looking to the inside, down the back straightaway we go. Riffle still on the high side, slide jab coming from the 25 of Fan, thinks better of it. Side by side down the front stretch, give the second spot to Fan.
Joe Fayen picked up the feature win 2 weeks, on week number 2. Up to second, but Bo Riffle's, up to second. Bo Riffle and Sean Hine going at it for third.
Meanwhile, off of turn number 2, battle for third raging on as they have been battling side by side all race long so far. Sean Hine looking to the low side, Riffle's on the high side. Here comes Armstrong making his charge for the top 5.
Adam Armstrong picked up the opening night win. He has struggled since. He's currently sitting in the second position of the points, and he's got the third spot down the back stretch. Hard into turn 3, up against the cushion, out of turn number 4, he's onto the back bar of the 413.
Noah Williams, your race leader, he's almost back to Omaha at this point as Fans holding on to the second spot. 3 cars battling it out for third. Armstrong to the inside. Here he goes into turn number 3, gets the position. Slide job on Riffle. Riffle gonna look to the low side. Off of 4, Armstrong gets third.
Wow, he really banged that cushion to keep his momentum up. Goes through the hole in turn 1 perfectly off the corner. He'll start to close the gap on Joe Fayen. Last time by, it was a 2-second difference for Joe Fayen and Adam Armstrong. This time, it's about a 1.5 seconds, so Armstrong is chewing into Joe Fayen in second spot, but all the way, nearly a half a track advantage in front of them, about to catch lap traffic. 3 laps left to go. That's the 27W and Noah Williams.
Noah Williams got the hammer down and says, goodbye, I'm out of here for this feature. Fan in second spot. He may have a battle for that second spot as Armstrong's found something that's chasing him down. Battle for third is the best battle on track as Riffle and Sean Hine are still going at it. Meanwhile, the two have also been going at it. Bullmeyer to the inside of Verbka. Those guys have been battling their way towards the front of the pack, and they're currently battling for the third spot.
Verbka started 12th on the field. He is up to 6th, looking for more. He's got a nose on on Hine, as the white flag has waved for Noah Williams. Williams clears the 7X of Lauren Cook. Coming out of into turn number 3, out of turn number 4, a first-time winner once again, the 27W and Noah Williams.
Meanwhile, battle for second coming to the line. It's going to be Fan holding on to the second spot over Armstrong. And the battle for fourth is going to be at the line. And America takes fourth, top 5 rounded out by Riffle.
What a green-white checkered finish. Fantastic race for the Sportmods. They're all going to get in for free next week. And man, what a great battle through the field. Noah Williams absolutely took it to him tonight. I believe the term woodshed comes into mind. But that battle for second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth, that was fantastic.
Sean Hine and, where'd he go? Riffle and Sean Hine were never leaving each other. There he is. I was looking for him because I know he was still out there. Sean Hine and Bo Riffle were battling each other all race long. Meanwhile, a couple of fast guys, Noah Williams being one of them as he takes the win, completely driving away with everything.
Noah Williams told he's going to get an opportunity with the fans. Here we go, Eagle Raceway. Oh no, don't hit the wall. Wow, that was close.
Hit that ship and burner town. Victory lane celebrations are great tonight.
And boy, I tell you, Adam Armstrong was a man on the mission. Really, those last 5 laps just absolutely chewed in to Joe Fayen's lead. A couple of more laps, I think we'd have had a great battle.
Move on down to our first time winner section, picking up his first ever feature win at Eagle Raceway and your Avid Realty Sport Mods. Noah Williams, I've kind of gotten to know you through the tech area over the last year and a half or so, really finding good speed out of this 27W, and boy, did it show tonight. It looked like you were just out on a Sunday drive on a Saturday night.
Yeah, our car was good. We struggled the last 2 weeks, but we finally really got it good. And yeah, we've been in tech a few times, but never got it done. So it's been 5 years in a sport mod. Finally got our first win. I can't even believe it. I'm pretty speechless. So I can't thank everybody enough. Without everybody, we wouldn't be here. So.
Well, hey, I saw the Snapchat story. It said that excited is an understatement. So before I let you go, give these fans a little bit of excitement.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming out. Without you guys, we wouldn't have anything here. So really appreciate it, and thanks for coming out.
Eagle Raceway, give it up for your first time Avid Realty Sport Modified feature winner, Noah Williams.